So good morning. Welcome back. So today we are going to see the different operations and expressions in Python. Operations are done using operators, and expressions are a combination of data and operators to make some decisions. Now, really, we are going to start with some kind of program logics which can be used in real-time applications once we work with Python. So let's start today's session. I'm going to share my screen with you. So today we are going to see the different types of operations that takes place in Python using variety of operators. Let me start my slideshow. Hope you can see my screen well. So today, this is the session 3. And today's agenda, we are going to talk about the arithmetic operations in Python. As you all are aware, it consists of addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and there is a new concept coming, floor division, then modulus, which you might have studied in your C. So I want to give more importance to floor division that gives us real-time applications. And there will be a programming challenge using floor division as well. So let's see. Then we are going to see the expressions in Python as well. So what are operators? In Python, operators are symbols which we use to perform various operations on variables and values. You are adding two things, you are subtracting one from the other, you are dividing one with the other, you want to find the remainder after a division, and you are dividing one value with another value, and it returns only the integer value. So these are the various operations what we are going to see. So, and on other side, what is an expression? Expressions, it's a combination of variables or values and the operators. Suppose a plus b equal to c or c equal to a plus b. That is an expression. So we are adding two numbers and storing the added value in another variable. So it keeps on moving with expressions. And the next question comes, why we use operators and expressions? Very simple answer. We use all these things for doing different kinds of calculations so that we can make decisions and to do data manipulations. In my previous session, I have told you that Python has the good capability for data type conversions. So we can use all these things what we have learned before to do the real-time applications. So if you look at arithmetic operations or the various arithmetic operators, we use them for performing mathematical calculations on numerical values. So you might ask me, I've told you that two strings can be concatenated using a plus operator. Just keep that aside. So in arithmetic operations, we use only, for the time being, we are using only numerical values. Floor division, why I kept it here, because this we'll discuss further. You have to keep in mind, I'm going to add more significance to floor division in today's session. Now, what is addition? Addition, we are adding two values. As you all are aware, there is no need to explain much on that. Then subtraction, it subtracts the right operand from the left operand. You have to be very cautious, or you should have a clear understanding the operands. Because when we do some mathematical calculations, you can have two operands, one on the left side of the operator, one on the right side of the operator. So if you are A plus B, the left operand is A, the right operand is B, and the operator is plus. You should have a clear distinction. You should have a clear idea on this one. The next one is multiplication, which is noted by a star symbol. So it multiplies two values. The other is a division. Here we are more cautious, because again, we have to give significance to the left operand and the right operand. The left operand is divided by the right operand, and the result is always a float. That is the specialty in Python. So the result is always a float. Then the next one, you have studied this in C. It is modulus. It retains the remainder. There is a spelling mistake. It's a remainder of the division. Then floor division. So here the left operand is divided by the right operand, and the integer part only is retained as the result. I repeat it once again. The left operand is divided by the right operand and retains only the integer value. You are going to see some examples with that one. The next one is exponentiation. That is e to the power of x, as you all are aware, 2 to the power of n, or 2 to the power of 1, or 2, or 2 to the power of 0. So, it multiplies. It raises the operand to the power of the right operand. The left operand is 2 to the power of 2. So 1 on the top. On the exponential side is the right operand, and it keeps on multiplying. Now, today's session will be more focused on floor division. In next session, I'll talk to you about operator precedence. That will come on in the next session. So today we are going to talk only on floor division. In floor division, the left operand is divided by the right operand, and integer quotient is retained. You have to perform this using your Jupyter Notes or by your Python PyCharm editor. Look at here. We have left operand on one side, and we have the right operand on the other side, and we have our floor division operator, that is the double division sign. And what we are getting? We are getting the integer value. Right, look at here. 15 is the left operand, and on the right operand is 6. So 15 divided by 6. So you know what is going to become the value. So we use that operator, floor division operator. You let me know what will be the result. We know one thing, the result will be a integer value. So no need to do any calculations. You can simply identify what will be the result. So I'm not going to go much on that one, because if you divide this also, it comes like this. If you equally remove 3 from both, you'll get 5 divided by 2. 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. So you are going to get a value 2 at least. So you're going to get a value 2. But you try and let me know. I'm just saying something from a normal calculation side. Now, I'm going to give you a program challenge today. We have to use the floor division application, and you have to write a Python program to split a restaurant bill among a group of people, ensuring a fair distribution of the cost. Suppose 5 people has gone to a restaurant and the total bill came up to a certain amount X. So we have to make sure that that amount is fairly distributed among the 5 people. So what we need this program? We should have a space to enter the amount, and we should have a space to key in the number of people, and the output should be each person has to pay this much, or each person has to contribute this much for the cost. So you might be wondering, I have not taught you how to take an input, but I'll tell you, you can use a function called as input. There is a function available in Python which is called as input. So try to use your program logic. Now, when you do programming, what you have to remember as we start initially, as we start as a beginner, just use only the logic. Don't worry about the memory space now. You may be using more number of variables that I'll guide you later. First, you have to fetch the total amount of bill into one variable. Then you have to input the number of people to another variable. Then very simple, you use the floor division operation and the output will come, okay, this much amount has to be shared among the people. So this is the simple program that I'm going to assign to you. So today, I have not explained much things to you, but I've started with a small program to you. And we have seen what are the operations or operators and what is the difference between operators and expressions. And I given you a simple program. So what you have to do for today, do this program. Then, and if you feel any challenges, you can discuss among in the group, because you know this is a self-learning process and I'm only facilitator to improvise your learning. So hope you enjoyed for today. From next session onwards, we'll be moving a bit more fast. We'll talking about loops. We'll be talking about functions. The same program I can teach you using functions, loops, and again we come with something called as fstring. That is a new facility. That is a facility that is formatted string, a facility available in Python. Hope you enjoyed. Wish you all the best. Thank you.